All right, right now we're getting an update on some breaking news we're tracking over in Cary.
We've just learned the victim shot was 15 years old. Let's go ahead and listen in.
Very closely, not only with their press corps, but mainly with their security people and then the school staff that's the closest by. And we're going to be continuing to do that throughout tomorrow. We are considering the potential that, these kids, are from the high school. There's so many witnesses and stuff involved. I would be surprised if at least one or more are not part of the school, considering the time of day and where it's located. But we have not confirmed any of that at this point.
Witnesses tell us that the victim is from the Clayton area. Is that something you could confirm? And can you also confirm that it is a male juvenile?
The victim is a male juvenile. I do not have his address. I'm actually waiting on where he and the suspects and witnesses are from. And that's why I can't answer the question about the high school and stuff. If it was on school grounds, we might have a little bit more than that, but right now we're still in the investigative process.
Then just regarding the build-up to this, witnesses say it was a large fight by the Penn Station. Can you speak more to whether a fight or something else prompted the shooting?
Well, I think out on social media right now you can see that there was a fight, and there are multiple people involved in that, and we're analyzing those videos now. We have a system in place called Preferred Live, to where if you call 911 that we will send you a link and then we can see your video camera as you're doing that. We actually had video coming in while officers were responding, so they were actually able to see what was going on the scene before they actually arrived on the scene. In addition, we had an officer in this area working a patrol as part of our normal operations due to the large number of kids, from schools that come in and around coming across the street and all. The officer did hear the shots and was able to render life-saving aid to the juvenile victim very promptly and very professionally. We're going to be commending him for that.
There are multiple scenes that you all had blocked off in this area. How are they connected? Did the suspects flee on foot?
Yeah, first off, you have to understand when we arrive on a scene, we don't know what's going on. The Preferred Live aspect gives us a concept and an idea, but we don't know who's involved and who's not involved, and when people start running, then we have to secure the areas that are around them. We took a couple of people of interest into custody in a couple of different areas, and so we also have to secure those areas and search around those areas as well. And obviously we cordoned off an area to do a search for additional people and to make sure that the community was safe. So there were multiple sites, but most of it was concentrated right here behind us.
And I know you said there was one suspect who was 17. Are there any other additional suspects in addition to this teen boy, or is just this person who had two guns on him?
We have one that we're ready to say is a suspect, and we will likely be filing petitions against that individual this evening. But the investigation is continuing. If you look at the video on social media, you can see there are other people involved in the fight. Whether or not there are charges coming in a result of that depends on if we can identify them, the role they played, behaviors that were involved. And so to say that we're not looking at other people would be a false statement. It's logically you would know that we're doing that.